If you want cleaner, better tasting water in your home, you have a number of choices. Bottled water, pitchers that slowly filter and fill, ugly tap attachments, some that might not even fit today's modern faucets, or whole house filtration systems that may require professional installation. For your money, there's a better choice for cleaner filtered water. What you see right here. Well, actually, you don't see it because it's installed under the sink. This is the Filtrete under sink water filtration system from 3M. Here are a few things you'll want to know before you buy. Filtrete under sink water filtration systems are easy to install, and the 6-month replacement filters can be changed with just an easy quarter twist. No mess. The system is available in 2 models, standard and advanced. Both filter water from the existing faucet, which means you don't have to add a separate dedicated faucet. Both reduce chlorine taste and odors. And both reduce sand, soil, silt, rust, and sediment. The advanced filter also removes parasitic cysts, which may be found in water. Here's what the finished under sink installation looks like. And this is one of those home improvement projects that most do-it-yourselfers can do in under 30 minutes. The tools you'll need for the installation are a drill, preferably a cordless drill, an adjustable wrench, a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, and a pencil. First, remove all items from under the sink. Have a towel and a bowl handy to catch any drips. Next, you'll need to mount the filter head bracket. Choose a location on a solid surface like the side of the cabinet or a stud behind drywall. If mounting into a stud, you should use longer screws than the ones provided, like drywall screws. When installed, the bottom of the filter cartridge should be at least 2.5 inches from the cabinet base to allow for fast and easy filter changes. Using the filter head as a guide, mark the location for the screws. If you prefer, use a drill with an 1/8 inch bit to drill pilot holes for the screws. Install the 2 screws without tightening them down. This lets you slip the filter head bracket over the screws before firmly setting them. Your Filtrete water filter installs on the cold water supply line, so the next step is to turn the valve off. So to check that the water is off, turn the faucet on. With the water shut off, you can now disconnect the existing cold water line using your wrench. You don't need to disconnect the water line from the faucet. Now install the supply line fitting onto the water line. Next, insert one end of the blue tubing into the push-in side of the supply line fitting you've just installed. Make sure to push it in firmly to ensure a watertight fit. One of the cool things about the Filtrete system is its quick connect fittings. These are designed to lock the tubing into the fittings. Insert the other end of the tubing into the right or outlet side of the filter head bracket. Next, the compression assembly. Place the hex nut and then the ferrule onto the other piece of blue tubing. The ferrule is a tapered washer. Its narrower end should face away from the hex nut. Finally, place the tube insert into the end of the tubing. Attach the compression assembly to the shutoff valve and tighten firmly with a wrench. Push the other end of the tubing into the left or input side of the mounting bracket. Now you're all set to install the filter cartridge. Push the filter into the filter head bracket and turn a quarter turn to the right until it stops. Then turn your cold water supply back on and you're good to go. When it's time to change the filter, you don't have to shut the water off. Just twist to remove the old filter and replace with a new one. After you've installed the filter, turn the faucet on and let the cold water run full force for at least 5 minutes to flush any air out of the lines. And speaking of full force, check it out. Filtrete water filters maintain full flow, meaning you won't notice a difference in flow rate from your faucet. That's an important distinction because with some systems, especially those requiring separate faucet installations, the water flow rate can be reduced significantly. That means it will take longer to fill a glass or a large pot for pasta or potatoes. So there you have it. Cleaner, better tasting water from your tap all the time.